Well, it is the 18th of September. This is Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Good morning, Roy. How are you today?
Baruch Hashem, not too bad, thank you.
Oh, good to see you. Fine, yeah, as Lou mentioned, this is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here, Yeshiva Samanafshi, you and Shloim Care of Zoom. We are learning Pierke Avos, our first year this morning. Then Maharal Prague is commentary on Avos Derech Chaim, and we're now in paragraph number
I think we're up to 10.
Yeah, that's right. Paragraph number 10. Good. Yes. Who would like to begin to read? Any volunteers?
I do.
Okay. Very nice. Please, we can begin now. Paragraph number 10.
V'az amar Rebbe Ritzoncha shetidor imanu
Iman, yeah, Imanu.
b'mik vo manu
Bim Komenu, in our place.
bimkomenu ve'ani aten lecha elef alfim v'kule va'az and this that was stated by Rebbe I desire your desire to live with us in our place, and I will give you millions of coins, etc. V'hutzricha lomar imanu b'mekom anu.
So this is one of the questions that the Maharal asked originally. That it's a extra expression. Imanu bimkomenu, right? With us in our place. Why does it have to be? It's a extra expression with us in our place. It wouldn't have been sufficient enough for him to have said, just, would you like to live in our place? Meaning that would include he's going to be living along with us in our place. So apparently the extra expression of imanu along with us in our place needs explanation why that was necessary to be said.
Omar bishvil she'ani tsar ichan lerav le'atzmo uke de'amrinan lemala she'nenin mimenu Eitza v'toshia, as to say, because that I desire for the rabbi himself, and that we will say, and that we, as we have said above, that he will benefit from us.
Actually, no, it's I think the opposite. We will benefit from him. That Sha'anu tzrikin l'rav la'atzesa, that we require tzrikin, we require l'rav la'atzasa, we require a rabbi to advise us.
Oh, eight, so.
Right.
Okay, so this is like we were saying yesterday, that he wanted Rabbi Yossi to come and be a source of Torah.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Okay, and we will benefit from this advice. And what is this word Toshia?
Oh, he's quoting, he's saying, K'ramrinin Lamala, as we said above, Menenin Mimenu Eitza V'Toshia. Now, this is something that was based on a previous brisa that we had in this sixth parak of Avos, right? I'll try and let me see. I wonder if I can get it on this, put it on the screen for you, or you can maybe, if you have a record of the previous documents, let me see if I can find it for us to see it. It's worth reviewing. Um, One second, please. One second. Uh, oh, oh, oh. Here. Second. Okay, so one second, try one more time. Mm, Shia, I haven't found the exact document, so I'll just explain it to you briefly rather than looking inside. Toshi, I think we learned the Malbim. He explained uh, that Toshia means to give successful advice.
Unsuccessful or successful?
No, successful.
Successful advice.
Yeah, if it's unsuccessful, it's not advice at all.
Right.
So yes, the Toshia is to give successful advice. And meaning as we learned before, it means it's practical successful advice. Meaning a lot of times people can advise you about things, and theoretically it might sound very nice, but it doesn't amount to really being practical, right? For various different reasons, right? So Toshia is some type of advice which is both, it has wisdom, which is the essence of all advice. It has to be something which is wise, but included in the wisdom is that it's something which is practically, it will be practically successful. So that's what, excuse me, Roy?
Sorry, go on. I interrupted you, I'm sorry.
No, so that's what earlier in the first early parts of this Bryce in the sixth parak of Avos, it was a person who learns Torah Lishma, right? Various different milas to that person, and one of the advantages in that person is learning Torah Lishma, right? That he gives practical, successful advice. Right. Okay, that's good. Let's continue on. So he's saying here basically that the additional expression imanu bimkilmenu kolome bishvil sha'anu tzrichin l'rav le'etzoso. We need a rav in our place for counsel. And I'm reading, as we say lamala, as we said earlier in the sixth parak of Avos, v'nenin mimeno, they people will benefit from a person who learns Torah Lishma, right? They learn from him advice and practical, successful counsel.
Ulefichach Hosif Imanu, and therefore you will add to us.
No, therefore he added the word imanu. He added the word imanu that should be with us. I mean, it's not simply that you're going to be living in our place, right? But he was offering something that you're going to be living in our place along with us. You'll be part of us.
Doesn't mean to be in his home.
Well, yeah, he'll move. He'll actually become part of the community. Yeah.
But I mean, his living quarters will be with the home of the person who offered it to him, offered the job.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it means exactly to be in the same living quarters as him, but bimkomenu, in our place. He didn't say in my place, right?
Yeah. Right. All right. True.
If he said in my place, that might indicate he'd be willing to host him in his own house. But it says imanu, along with us in our place. That he can have his own residence. That's normal to a person to have his own residence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people normally enjoy living with other people. You want to have your own residence, your own privacy. If you're certainly offering him all this riches and wealth, you certainly can get him a place to stay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Ubevadai im hayu rotzim bo sheyilamed lahem Torah he Bochar b'yeshivasam b'yanihem. B'yanihem. And certainly, and with certainty, if you would want to teach them Torah. What is this word? Bochar?
To choose bavada im hayerotzim bo shilim ilahem or haya bocher b'yeshivasam b'neihem. Definitely, if they would want, definitely, if you would want to teach them Torah, you would choose to dwell amongst them. Meaning, he's saying the very important point here. Vadai im hayerotzim bo shilimed ilahem Torah hayabocher b'yeshivasam b'neihem. Definitely, if they had made him an offer, that he should come and teach them Torah, right? He would have definitely chosen to dwell amongst them. B'yeshivasam b'neihem. He definitely would have chosen to dwell amongst them.
Aval lo hayu rotzim rak shehem tzrichin lo. But he didn't want. I'm sorry. He only wanted that they should want him.
Yeah, abelo hayerotzim rak shehem tzrichin lo. It's only that they wanted that for what they needed him for, right? They were only wanting him for what they needed him for.
Oh, but they needed him for. Ulechach amar imanu la'asos osam ikar. And therefore, he said with us to do with them the essence.
Let's see, what does that mean? L'chach omimanu lasos osam ikar. Okay, very good. He's saying very nicely. He's saying he again. His statement was rotzim l'dor imanu b'mokenu, right? Shetidor imanu b'mkomenu. You want to live with us in our place. So he's saying l'chach omi imanu lasos osam ikar. He said with us to make them they're going to be the ikar. They're going to be primary. Meaning, do you want to come to live? He was actually, so in other words, what he was really saying was, do you want to come to live with us, for us, in our place? Meaning, we want you for our purposes, right? You want to live with us, along with us, to live with us for our purposes, for what we need you for, right? Therefore, they're making, by saying Imanu, they're making themselves the ikar. They're making themselves primary.
Weiter?
Yeah, very good.
The lo kain rak shehayu ba'im lulmod mimenu. If it were not so, only that he would be with them to teach them, Haya lo lomar ritzoncha shetador etzleinu ki lashon imanu shehem ikar hayu tafel imahem. It would be for him to say, if you want to live by us, since this expression imanu with us, that they are the primary, and he is nullified among them.
So they're going to be the primary, and he will be subservient to them.
Subservient.
Right, like the shul hires a rabbi, so the rabbi is there for what they want the rabbi for, right?
Right. They want to have a board of directors that will set the policy, and the rabbi will do what they tell him.
That's right. That's right. The rabbi won't have any say in policy. Just officiate, and we'll make all the decisions. And I'm interested in the rabbi's opinion, right? And so that was similar to what's being presented over here. And that's indicated by the fact they use the expression imanu. You're going to be with us. You're going to be with us. I mean, we're the bosses, and you're going to be along with us.
Right. Ulekach hashiv lo kach. And therefore, he thought thus.
He answered him. Therefore, he answered him in this way.
Ukavar amarnu ki chol zeh hagia lo mitzad shehaya me halach b'derech v'hi machshav so b'Torah legamre. And after he said this, they said this, since all of this was explained to him from the
Kivar Amrino, we had already said all this. We had already said all of this. Hagia, we already said Kivar Amrano ki kol zeh Hagialoi. We already said that all of this Hagialo occurred to him. Right? All this occurred to him, mitzad sheyu, because of the fact that he was.
That he was traveling on the road, and he was contemplating in the Torah completely. Ulefichach be'ahavanu be'ahavto asher nafsho hayisa kishora b'Torah hashiv kan. And therefore, be'ahavto, that he loved it with his love.
Well, it's okay. So we already said all of this occurred to him because of the fact that he was going along his journey, and his thoughts were completely in Torah. The fikach, the havasoi, therefore, through his love for the Torah, asher nafsho tiyeh kishura b'Torah, therefore, through the fact of his love and that he himself was connected to the Torah, Heshiv Cain, he answered him as he did.
What is this word kashora?
Kishur means literally means to be tied or connected. A kesher is a knot.
Oh, kesher, right, a connection. Okay, so therefore, through his love for the Torah, that he was connected to the Torah. And what is hashiv? It's important.
No, Hashiv answered him. Cain, he answered him in that way.
He answered thusly. Okay. Una ro'eh od ki ma she'amar kan ufiga bi adam echad. So and we see furthermore,
we see further,
since that which was said, that he said here, ufiga, I forgot what ufiga means.
Upiga be Adam Echad, and I was encountered a person. I met a certain person.
I met a certain person. Perush, the explanation, shenidma lo echad bidamus adam v'hu hishtan. The explanation, what is...
But that's so Venira Ode, it also seems Kima Omer Kan Paga Bi Adam Echad, that what it said, that I was encountered by a certain person, I met a certain person. Perish, the explanation is Shinidamalo Echad Vidamus Adam, that it appeared to him in the form of a person, and who appeared to him? Who was Satan? It was the Satan, the good old friend of ours, the Yitzhar.
Asher derech hashtan lefa'amim lehasis es ha'adam ledemus le'adam ulefa'amim le'of hashamayim hakol lefi ha'anim. Ha'inyan. That the way of the Satan sometimes is to reduce lahasis.
No, that means lahasis means to entice. Lahasis means to entice a person.
To entice a person, ledamus, in his form.
That Asher derech hasatan lifamim lahasis es adam b'demus adam. That there are times when the Yetzer Hara will come to entice a person by appearing to him in the form of a person. Lifamim la'ofa shemayim. Some people will appear to him as a bird. Hakol lefi each thing according to what's required. I mean, the Yetzer Hara is very skilled and capable of trying to fulfill his mission, which is to cause a person to trip up and make the mistakes. So in order to do that, each thing according to what needs to be done, sometimes the HR will appear to him as a person, sometimes it will appear to him as a bird, right? All according to what needs to be done.
We don't know the name of the city or the town, do we?
No, it's not. That's not told to us at all. That's not clear. Correct.
So that, sorry, what's not correct? That we don't know.
We don't know, right? We don't know. No, you didn't mention what place he was coming from. So we have no idea where he was coming from.
Yeah, so that would be suspicious to start off with.
Yeah, you're right. Right. That information was never given.
Mhm.
Right. So
What's this abbreviation? Kaf Mem Shin.
that Kimosha Kasev, the Gemara, Perek Chalak. That like it is written in the Gemara in the Perek of Chalak in Sanhedrin, of Kuf Zayin, 107 Amid Aleph.
Gabe David.
David, right? That would occur to David.
Adami lay keofa ukan Adami lay kigavra. Adami is blood, my blood.
That no, Adamile, that by in that which occurred to David, he appeared. Adamile Ka'oife, the Yetzer Hara appeared to David as a bird.
He appeared to him as a bird, and here he appeared to him as a person.
Right.
V'zeh shamar upiga bi adam echad v'lo amar upiga si be'adam echad. And
because that's what it says. I was encountered by a person, and not that I encountered a person. I was encountered by a person means that it was not him involved; it was the other person involved, and not that he encountered a person, or rather the other person encountered him.
Rak bepiga bi davar ze piga nikra kasher yifga bo davar kamo ze. Only and he encountered me in this manner. The encounter appeared like that encounter with him in this matter, like this.
Right. Paga be this thing occurred to me. It's like this thing occurred to me. Paga Nikra, Paga, that's called that meaning that word Paga is Nikra is called Kashe Yif Geh O Davar Kamozeh, that something happened to him, something occurred to him. As here, I mean, something this thing was occurring to him. This is something that he didn't initiate this. This thing was brought upon him. So when you see something that's brought upon a person, right? Not that the person is initiating it, but something's being brought upon him, many times that would be the activity of the Yetzer Hara. That the Yetzer Hara is now engaged in its mission to try and trip a person into making the wrong decisions and doing the wrong things. So that means the Yetzer Hara is ready to now test the person. Okay. I guess we can continue on. Let's continue on to number 13.
Okay. He mipnei sheroeh hasatan shehaya misboded Rabbi Yossi ben Kisma b'derech ma'od. Because that the Satan saw that Rabbi Yossi ben Kisma was contemplating while traveling very, very much.
Right, very good. That's good, right?
Adamei lay ki gavra lehasis oso ule hasero min haTorah al yidei she'omer alav Rebbe Ritzoncha shetidor b'mekomo v'aten lecha elef alfei kule. That he appeared to him as a person to I forget what hasir is.
Right. So right. Adam Alek Gavri, he appeared to him as a person. Cease also to entice him. La Siro min had Torah to like the Ben Surah Mora. Seiru is to turn away, to turn off the Dera. Siro min Torah, to turn him away from the Torah. Al Yidei Sha'omer Elav, through what he said to him. Rebbe Ritzoncha Tidur Rebbe Mokenu, that Rebbe, you want to learn, you want to live in our place with us.
And I will give to you a huge amount of riches. Now, just a technical question about this Yetzer Hara. Is it saying that this man was not a real man, that he was actually a some kind of an image that the Yetzer Hara?
Yeah, that's right. Correct. That's right. Yep. It was. This is something. This was a test that he was being tested by the Yetzer Hara. So he only appeared to be a person, but he wasn't really a person. It was really the Yetzer Hara in disguise.
V'zehu ma'asa hasatan bivadai lahasis es hatzadikim And through this action, the Satan certainly entices the tzaddikim.
Right. Zemaisa Satan b'vadei lahasi sesatziyu. This is the behavior of the Yetzer Hara that he definitely entices the tzaddikim.
Ve'efshar ki elo aleko
Eliyahu.
Hashem.
Eliyahu. It was possible that it was Eliyahu Navi. Maybe this person was Eliyahu Navi.
Oh, Eliyahu Zal. Maybe this person was Eliyahu. He kedai lehagdil shekaro ba ki yodea shechach v'chach yeshiv.
It's possible that this was Eliyahu Navi, kedei la'agdil skor, in order that he came to increase Rabbi Yossi ben Kisma's reward. Shekach b'kach yashi, because in this way he was answering him. He was answering him in a way that they gave lots of credit to Rabbi Yossi ben Kisma.
What is yeshiv?
His answer.
That he answered him thusly, and therefore he gained his reward.
Yeah, and in the way he answered, that was a way of receiving his reward.
So when it says it's Eliyahu Hanavi, it's the opposite of the Satan, right?
That's right. That's right.
So Eliyahu Hanavi was coming to perform this test in order to give Rabbi Yossi the opportunity to pass the test.
Right, that's right.
V'chein begamrei I don't know Pei Gimel.
That's Perek Gimel. V'chein begemora, Perek Gimel de Tainus, and likewise in the Gemara in the third Perek of Tainus.
Of Tainus. Eitzel, is this Rabbi Shimon?
Yes, Ben Elezer, Rabbi Shimon ben Elezer.
Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar de Amrinan Piga Bo Adam Achad the Perush Hatosfos B'Shem what is
Mesechtes Derech Eretz.
Meseches Derech Eretz Shehaya Eliyahu Hanavi Gam Kain Virotza Lehar Os Lo Shalo Yargil La'asos Kach. Okay, so in the Gemara concerning Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar, that he said, what is pagi?
That he encountered.
Oh, same word, encountered, that he encountered a person, etc. And the Tosafos says in the name of
The Gemara in Derech Eretz. Tosfos quotes the Gemara in Derech Eretz
more in
that
Derek.
this, what it said in the Gemara Pogeh bi Adam Echad, that means, according to Tosfos' explanation, based on the Gemara in Derech Eretz, that this was in fact Eli Navi.
Gamkein, therefore, or also, he wanted to see him, that he should not travel to do thus.
Right. Therefore, he wanted to see, right? Right. That it would mean when he used it, the Pogeh that he was encountered by Elianavi, right? That Elianavi Gam Kain Rotzala Roslo Shalo Yargil Sos Kain Kach. Rabbi Elianavi came to him. There's another case over there, different case, that he shouldn't be Ragil Sos Kain. He should not be routinely doing this. What you have to see what the Gemara is referring to. Yeah, what the Gemara? Just let me see if I can locate that.
Excuse me, I need to go now. So, message
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Roy.
You,
Good
Roy.
Okay,
Have a
thank
good day, Ray.
I'm not sure I'll be at the next few. Still, we'll see. Okay, bye.
Okay, right. Okay. Daf Chaf, right? Huh, that's tiny as well. Uh, I don't see it right offhand. Interesting. 1 second. I'm not sure. Let's see if there's I can't find this Tosfos is referring to. Uh-huh. Alpha thinking, what's going on? Yeah, there is a, I'm not sure, I don't have the context clearly. Let me just. Um, yeah. The Gemara brings down that Eliyahu came to talk to Rabbi Elazar ben Shimon, but in terms of the context, I'm not clear of the context. All right, look, let's stop here. But we get the point that it could be. So we have three explanations. Who is this person that Rabbi Yossi ben Kisplan meant? One could be there was an actual person. Another explanation, it could have been the Yetzer Hara in the form of a person. And thirdly, it could have been Eli or Navi in the form of a person, which that does happen from time to time, as you see from the Tosfos in Tainus. Okay, so that brings us to paragraph 14.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we'll start with paragraph 14 tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem. Thank you, Rulu, for the reading.
Yes, correct, Lou.
Baruch
Let's,
Tiyeh.
let's take a short break, and we'll be back with the Mr. Bruce here.